Today we're going to look at probably the most unexciting thing I've ever done a review on, and that is an implement to remove cat and dog hair. In this case we're using it on a cat, but not just any cat. This cat goes by the name of Smudge. I'll come to him in a minute. Anyway, I didn't buy this item, my wife did. Now sadly my wife isn't with us any longer and old Smudge has become my responsibility, and I didn't know where she bought it from, so I've had a look in her Amazon account here and I found it. So I'll just flash up the Amazon webpage. It doesn't give you the name of, I don't know, let's put my glasses on, can't see a damn thing without them. Here, let me have a look here. Oh yes, it says brand Broccy. Not much better with them on. Let's take them off. Anyway, you can see the web page I'm looking at, and this is the item. Well, I've never had to use this. I should point out that this cat, she found it as a sort of 6-week-old feral kitten about 4.5 years ago, and she sort of took it in. I said tuck it in because it won't come in for about 6 months. You have a look at this clip where he was getting tempted to actually come in. But it still took a while longer. Unfortunately, she did persuade it to come in eventually. And I say unfortunately because, yeah, coming into the kitchen for his breakfast, that's fine. But now the damn thing's living on my bed. And even worse, my half of the bed. Now, as I mentioned, my wife is sadly not with us anymore. And he never used to bother me, didn't Smudge. He just used to be with her all the time. It took me a year to be able to just go up and stroke him. But now he has come to terms with the fact that I'm his new owner, and consequently I don't get the best night's sleep anymore. So I'll show you me demonstrating the use of this thing in the one place where I can guarantee he'll stay close enough to me long enough for me to do it. So let's take a look at what happens when we go to bed. So we've been up all day. Smudge the cat doesn't come anywhere near you. He'll let you go and stroke him if he's really in a good mood. If anybody comes to the door, he'll just hide behind the settee. If anybody comes in the house, he'll sit behind the settee for hours and he just won't come out. But as soon as you go to bed, now if we wait, I'll guarantee that within 5 minutes of me getting into bed, it'll appear. It's the same when I'm asleep as well. Uh-oh, I can hear something. That wasn't 5 minutes, was it? It's arrived. It's now having a walk around the bed. Well, he's had 2 minutes of treats and he's on his way back now. Well, what do you think you're doing? It's bedtime. Think if I ignore you, you'll go away? What do you think? Think if I ignore you, you'll go away? No chance, he says. No chance. So, while he's paddling around backwards and forwards here, this is where we do the brushing. And the idea is that as he comes backwards and forwards, I do each side. Here we come. Ooh, there we are. Let's get all that dead air out. Of course, he sprays it all over the bed here. I mean, I have to wear the same t-shirts on a night because you just can't get the damn hairs out of them, even when you've washed them. Is that nice? I don't know if you think it's nice. Now do your tail as well. A little bit up the side, a little bit round your chest there. There you go. Now where are we going to go? Oh. Shall we give you a little head stroke? See, he likes a little bit of a head stroke. Won't do this unless you're in bed. Right, let's get the other side done now. Yeah. Look, I know I'm a mucky little bugger, but I don't need a wash every night, you know. And no, I don't. Oh, we're going back again. Okay. And for some reason, the more often he goes backwards and forwards, the more air seems to fluff up out of him. And he'll keep this up for a good 10-15 minutes. Which, if you want to go to sleep, it's not very good. The problem is he knows you're awake. At 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, he'll sit patiently and wait till he sees your eye open slightly, and then you'll just sit there, won't you? And you'll come and paddle all over me, little fella. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. What are we doing, Smudge? I was woken up with somebody sat on the back of the pillow licking my hair. Weren't you? You was licking my hair. And then my forehead, as if to say, wake up, wake up. Well, I am awake now. One final brush. Oh. It's no wonder I have to have a snooze in the middle of the day. Well, what I'm going to do is just show you how easy it is to clean this, and then it's up to you whether you want to buy one or not. So as you can see, we got quite a lot of hair in there, and this is the clever bit. It's just so easy to get out. I'm going to push this button down. See, all the air has come to the top. Release the button. Now the majority of the air is laid on the top, and we're just going to peel it off in one sheet like that. Obviously you're going to leave the odd air or two in there, but there we go. And that's what we've got. And then it's just a simple matter of start again. All over me, little fella. I used to refer to this as Marie's bloody cat, but he's 4.5 years old now, and oh, I hate to say it, I've developed a bit of a soft spot for you, haven't I? Eh? It's a shame you're only friendly when I want to go to sleep, isn't it? Well, the brush is doing its job, and I'll finish off by saying, for once, I've actually got something that I think's quite good. It really does do the job. I don't know what it'd be like with dogs, but with this little fella, it works really well. And I've been using it for about a month now, and I'm really happy with it. And you're really happy with it as well, Smudge. Look, shall we do round the back here as well? Yeah. What if I pretend to go to sleep, eh? Maybe you'll bugger off then, and I can get my head down as well. Yeah, look at that. I'm asleep. I am, really. Trust me. Of course, if you try to get the phone out and maybe have a look at something, you know, want to check something, oh, that's interesting, he says. So he'll come back, won't you? Yeah, oh, we'll have a bit of a rub up against that as well. So even if you want to watch a bit of YouTube on your phone or check up anything, there's no peace. Right. We've been doing a little review, Smudge. We've done it. We've complimented this tool. I think it was well worth the money. I can't remember what price it said on that Amazon thing. I think it was only about £7.50, but yeah, I'd recommend one. And hopefully your cat will let you do it any time of day, not wait while you actually come to bed. So that's goodbye from me and goodbye from him. He's gone down to his food now. It's always a bit of a distraction. That's my chance now to switch the light on, close my eyes, and play dead.